Now live from Comerica Park in Detroit Rock City, MLB The Show is proud to bring you another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, it's Game 1 of a quick 2-game series, as it'll be the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Detroit Tigers. And hi again, folks. Alongside Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler, I'm Matt Vasgersian, getting set for an intriguing matchup here. Rex, let's begin with you. What are you going to be keeping your eye on in this ball game?
Well, one guy who's developed into a nice little player is Ian Kinsler. The thing I like about him is that along the way, this guy's had to work hard to get where he is. He's never been handed anything, and that work ethic's what got him to the big leagues. And that's what's going to make him a solid player for the next decade or so, plus he's got pop.
All right, Hud, and we'll hear from Dave shortly. That brings us to our starting lineup as State Farm shows us the order for the visiting Toronto Blue Jays. At home or away, State Farm is there. Leading things off is the shortstop Jose Reyes. Yunel Escobar bats second. He's the DH tonight. Adam Lind will bat third. He's at first base. Travis Snyder, the right fielder's in the cleanup spot. Colby Rasmus bats fifth. He's in center field. J.P. Arancibia will do the catching. He bats sixth. Rajay Davis will be in the number 7 spot and play left field. Edwin Encarnacion will follow. Haven't seen him in the lineup for a while. We'll see how he performs. Meiser Isturiz will round out the order. He will play second. And getting in his final warm-up tosses, there you see the very promising young right-hander Max Scherzer. And a quick look now at the defensive alignment behind him for Detroit. First pitch forthcoming as Jose Reyes is set to go. And we are underway here this evening as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. 2-0 home to Reyes. And that catches the outside corner. It's 2-1.
Wouldn't be a surprise to see him continue to work that outside corner.
3-1.
The last thing you want to do is walk the leadoff guy to begin the ball game.
Called a strike, and it's full 3-2.
Well, he got away with that pitch, but when you're a veteran pitcher, those are the kind of location mistakes you just can't afford to make.
Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats, foul. Payoff pitch one more time. Slowly down the line to third. Could be a tough play, but foul. Now a swing and a ground ball. Throw on to first will take care of Reyes, and that's how we get things started.
No trouble over there at second base. Always good to get that leadoff guy out so you can settle in a little.
Yunel Escobar will stand in, looking to extend his modest 6-game hitting streak. Now a swing and a hard hit ball back through the box. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And he continues to hit the ball well, as that'll push his hitting streak up to 7 games now. Adam Lind will step in, working on a nice 5-game hitting streak. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
And they better be thinking about working the corners to this guy, because he'll get torched if he keeps leaving it there.
Swing and a bullet to the right side. Base hit. But too late, and he's safe at third. Travis Snyder will stand in, looking to extend his modest 6-game hitting streak. First pitch is a slider, called for a strike.
And I'll tell you, these are the kind of pitches he's going to need to keep locating if he's going to be successful.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. From the stretch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
And they go up and away to get him here. Let's have a look. I think he's looking for something down a bit more, but the ump rings him up anyway.
Colby Rasmus will be the batter. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike. Hit hard down the left field line. And this is going to be a foul ball. And a swing and a ball hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul.
That ball's down.
Here he comes again, 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
And with 2 out, that runner on first can get a little extra head start here.
And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
One swing of the bat could really make him pay for that.
J.P. Arancibia will take his cuts now with a big opportunity to give his club the lead here. First pitch on the way. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
He's really laboring through a lot of pitches here in the first inning, Matt.
Swing and a miss. Looked like a slider there. A ball and a strike. One on the way. Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2.
And he needs one more big pitch here to get out of this thing.
And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners and the side is retired. So a bit of a rocky start there as they're able to load the bases on him, but he's able to wiggle his way out of it. And now the Tigers will get their first opportunity here. No score. And now we'll look at the starting lineup that the Tigers will employ here. It's again brought to us by State Farm. Ramon Santiago will lead things off and be the shortstop. Ian Kinsler bats second and plays second. Victor Martinez is the designated hitter tonight. He'll bat number 3. Miguel Cabrera is in the cleanup spot at first base. Alex Avila will follow, having a tough time of late against left-handers, so we'll see how he responds. Corey Hunter will follow, having a tough time of late against left-handers, so we'll see how he responds. Austin Jackson, the center fielder, will hit in the number 7 spot. Don Kelly hits 8th in left. Number 30 is in the 9th spot. He will play 3rd. They'll square off against a former first-round pick, left-hander Ricky Romero. Behind him defensively, the Blue Jays take the field like so. Ramon Santiago will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Matt trying to work the fastball in on the label. That was a good pitch.
Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get foul. swinging a hard-hit ball back up the middle. And that is by him on into center field, so good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
Well, this is a guy that will kill you if you leave the ball up, and have a look. That's exactly where this thing is.
Ian Kinsler will dig in here. Now we'll try to beat one out here, but this will be just foul. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
And that's where you want to keep things early in this ball game. Pound that outside part of the plate.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Nobody out, runner on first. From the belt, the pitch. Now a ground ball towards the hole. And past the diving infielder. That's a base hit.
And have a look. The catcher sets the target down around the knees, but this is a good low ball hitter, and he gets good wood on this one.
Victor Martinez digs in at the plate. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Swing and a liner. And he will reach up to track this one down on the run as he's able to keep this one in his sights for the first out. Miguel Cabrera will be the batter. Center field. Rasmus is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Alex Avila will get his first cuts here. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0. Torrey Hunter would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Here he comes on 3-0. And they'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Well, Matt, things are just going from bad to worse here this half inning.
Torrey Hunter digs in now with a chance to do a little damage and give his club the lead in the early going. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
And I'll tell you, he better not start falling in love with that location because that's a spot where he's going to get burned.
Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Grounded foul, still 2 strikes. Ready with another 0-2. Now a swing and another ball that I believe will find its way into the seats. Still 0-2. And this is fouled straight back. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Throw in time, so a good pitch there gets him out of the bases loaded jam. So no runs here on 2 hits, no errors, and 3 men left on base. We'll move on to the second inning here at Comerica Park with no score. Rajay Davis leads things off now in the top half of the second. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Now the pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air, but this will be foul off to the right, out of play. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Edwin Encarnacion waits on deck. Here it comes. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Edwin Encarnacion will stand in for the first time here. Throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back in. Runner goes for second. A pitch out. The throw. And that'll be in plenty of time and a perfect call on the pitch out there.
Well, they guessed right on the pitch out right there, and this guy is just hung out to dry.
Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. Meiser Asturias will get his first opportunity now. Now here's the first pitch. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he'll just waste one there, 1-2.
And even he's smart enough not to chase that thing.
Now he takes something off there as this is skied out to fairly deep center field. Jackson is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So they go down without a whimper here. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Austin Jackson will start things off in the bottom of the second. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
And he'll just live on the black right there.
Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, this pitch looked to be up. We'll get a look at it on pitch track, and yeah, you see it. That thing's a good 2 feet above his belt. He's got to be more selective up there, even with 2 strikes. Come on, show some plate discipline.
Don Kelly is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. And there's ball one.
Boy, I think that umpire just flat missed this one. This should be strike 2.
Here's the 1-1. Right down the chute that time, 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Boy, and no factor up there with that swing. He was way late on the fastball.
Number 30 will take his cuts now. Good setup, and the circle change hits the spot, 0-1. And he goes the other way with the fastball as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And this is tracked down on the run, and with that, the side is retired. Jose Reyes is ready to go here as we begin the third. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. Swinging a ground ball towards the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
Boy, and happy birthday. This is just a gift. Down 0-2, and he gets one right down the middle.
Yunel Escobar will stand in. A base hit his first time around. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate.
So they're finding some holes here to start the inning, and just like that, a run is in.
Adam Lind will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. Jose Reyes will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7. In there for strike one, 0-1.
Boy, in a one-run game, you don't want to be leaving that pitch there.
The pitch. And that's cut on and missed as Reyes falls behind here, 0-2. And he misses there, 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Site of the 2005 All-Star Game. We're at Comerica Park here in Detroit. Matt Vasgersian, Dave Campbell, Rex Hudler here to bring this one to you. Yunel Escobar will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game. In there, no balls and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. And he puts a pretty good jolt into this one, high and deep to center. And a fine play there as he's able to corral this one on the move for the second out. Adam Lind will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game. Down the line, but this will kick foul. And the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Now he turns on one and rips it down the line. And he'll take it to the bag himself. That'll do it for this half of the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Bottom half of the inning here in Detroit. Get up and stretch. The Tigers lead it 4-3. Victor Martinez will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th. Here's the first offering. Swing, hard hit ball to second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Good contact that time, but the trick is you got to hit them where they ain't.
Miguel Cabrera will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. In there at the knees, strike 1. Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Alex Avila will stand in. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
And he's going to need to rein that one in a bit because he'll get beat if he keeps leaving pitches up.
Grounded, foul. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Oh, and he turns on a fastball here and drives one into deep right center. And that is over the wall. Home run. Solo shot to right center. Home run number 5 on the year, and it's now 5-3.
Tried to get a little greedy with the fastball that time. I think he's got a pretty good idea this pitch is coming because he wasted no time turning on this baby.
Hunter will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. swing and a line drive. And that'll get down out there. And now this will rattle up against the fence. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
That's 2 doubles for him tonight now as he continues to swing a hot bat.
Dustin Nippert will come in and pitch now. Austin Jackson will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch coming. Right there for strike 1. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Davis is there and he'll put it away to retire the side. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Tigers are out in front, 5-3. Travis Snyder will get us going now in the top half of the 8th. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
And he's just saying, here's my fastball, try and hit it. Got him in an 0-2 hole now.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
And he's just starting to dig his own hole at the plate right now. That's the second time he's struck out in the ball game, and you can see on swing track he needs to be more selective up there.
Colby Rasmus will be the batter. 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Now a ball sliced hard on the ground. Base hit. The relay. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
This one's slicing the other way down the left field line, and that's enough for him to pull in with 2 bases.
J.P. Arancibia will step in as the possible tying run, but just a single here could make this a 1-run game. Fouled back. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. 1-1 pitch on the way. Line hard to the left side. Foul. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. And he is down on strikes again, so get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game.
Give him the old hat trick as he's looked over match all through this one.
Rajay Davis will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. Swing and a line drive. And that's in there. Base hit. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1. But he'll get in there with an RBI double. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Edwin Encarnacion. And that's in there for strike 1. No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on him.
Yeah, that's a good rip at that thing. Hitters love the high fastball.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. Tigers lead this one 5-4. Number 12 will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. On the ground is second. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
This pitch looked to be below the knees, but he got him to swing down on it for the out.
Number 30 will step in. 1 for 2 with a walk thus far. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Now the pitch. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
And Dave, as you are so fond of saying, yeah!
Now a bullet foul as the third base coach had to give it the old Olay that time. Grounded fouled off to the left, so they'll do it again. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
That was a great time for the curve. It looked like he was gearing up for something hard because he was far too early.
Ramon Santiago will step in. 1 for 4 in the ballgame. Here's the pitch. And this one is nowhere near the strike zone as it'll zip by to the backstop for ball 1. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. Is a fastball, not close. He's behind 3-0 now. Ian Kinsler would be next. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The pitch. And a changeup. Couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4.
Well, it looks like they didn't want to come in 3-0, so he's aboard.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. In there for strike 1.
Might have just been looking at one there because that's the pitch you can normally handle.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Comes set, now the pitch. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. So they pick up no runs, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 9th inning coming up. The Tigers lead it 5-4. Meiser Asturias will stand in, needing to get things started here in the top of the 9th. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Joaquin Benoit is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth. Ninth inning underway as the first pitch misses for ball one.
See if they try and stay out there again.
And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Three and one now. Now a ball hit back up the middle, and that's through into center field, so the tying run's aboard to kick off the inning.
Well, you can't ask for much more out of your leadoff guy here. They needed to get something started, and now the possible tying runs on base.
Jose Reyes shows bunt on the first pitch, but he pulls it back. 1-0.
Yeah, make him throw a strike when you're bunting.
Now he squares and drops down a good one. But a strong throw gets him at second, so the sacrifice does not pay off here.
Well, a big out there. Now he's got to bear down and go after the next guy.
Yunel Escobar will step in with the tying run on first, so he's got to concentrate and work on getting on base here. Reyes holding. Here's the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw right on the bag, and Reyes is out at second base.
Trying to shake things up late in the ball game is okay, but a good throw and he's toast.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
And they're down to their last strike here, so he'll need to fight to keep this game alive.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
Matt, these guys just keep rolling along with another victory, and that'll pad their lead in the AL Central race.
An entertaining ball game by and by, so let's go ahead, Dave, and make this fellow right here a deserving recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Matt, he only had one hit in the game, but was it ever big? That home run really turned out to be the decisive blow in the game.
So that brings us to the conclusion of this one. For my colleagues Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler and all of us here at the show, this is Matt Vasgersian saying thanks for joining us here this evening. Once again, our final score, the Tigers win it 5-4. This has been a presentation of MLB11 The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com. So long, everybody.